Om Ganganapate Namah Sri Gurubhyo Namah Hariom. Friends, the topic is God's names, varied names and relevance vis-a-vis the Jiva's parallels, the mundane parallels. Now, God, as we know, is Sachidananda Swarupa. He is he is Jnana, Sarvajna, all omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent. Now, Jnana implies it, Jnana expresses as Aham, I am. This is the symbolic. What misses Jnana, they cannot disable to say Aham. So, God and then Jnana express Aham and Jnana Shakti. The Jnana wields power and that Shakti. Shakti is Shakti and Jnana are one and same, and the Maya or Avidya operates under the control of Ishvara. So Ishvara is transcendental. He wields power, and that power formations are entire creation, and then he has knowledge of Swarupa, that what is he, and then that Ishvara's knowledge, the varied names Sahasranama. Sahasra means that is the abbreviation for the infinite, Ananta. So Lalita Sahasranama or Vishnu Sahasranama or Shiva Sahasranama, all these names point or reflect the glory of the God, His capability, His strength, Vaibhava, all those things. These are the names to, to convey the attributes of that jnana. So example, that jnana is all pervading, that is Vishnu. That jnana is very, very appealing, that is Rama. And that jnana, jnana Shakti, annihilator of the evil. So Durga, that jnana revels in all beings, so that is Vasudeva. That jnana is Satyam and Advaita, that is Shiva. Shivam Shantam Advaitam, and that jnana is auspicious, that is Shiva. So like that, all these infinite and infinite lakshanas of that jnana, that God principle, they are the indicators of that name. But because it is distinguished with the names which are operating in the worldly sense. So because God naturally is Gunathita, Namathita. Though He pervades gunas, He is beyond. He pervades all names, He is beyond. He pervades all forms, He is beyond. So that way, God's Shakti driven entire creation, say example, creatures, the beings, bipeds, they have got so many crores are there. Or crores for body, or crores also, the individuals, human beings, now they are also Ishvara Amsha, Avinashi. So that Ishvara Amsha, there is a jnana, and this jnana also reveals, expresses as Aham. But here the jnana, the Aham is under the spell of Avidya Maya. So this is controlled by Maya. So that's why it is unaware of its Swarupa. It is connected to the Shakti formations, so that is the gross body, and Shakti subtle formations, Sukshma Sharira. So whatever, then it gets affiliated. There is a name tag to this body and mind. And that mind, that Aham, is operating through the three states. Wake state, it wears the costume of body, and it is also playing a script, patra, role, that is subtle body, and then it is connecting to the script related whosoever. And now this name, there is a name tag given to this body. This name is only indicator. And the being, though he has no name, example, deep sleep, there is no name. But in wake state, post embracing this body's sharira, then he is identifying with it. That's why these names. So these names are the human being, human level. These names are only label for the bodies. So these names of the here, and that's distinguished with the name of the God. So he He is beyond. Actually, his power formations are entire cosmos, creation, 14 lokas, three worlds. That way, all the creatures, and that Vesti, it is a body. So all bodies, all names owe to the God's power, Ishvara's power. That can, it is a correlation, but as such, God, entire this is his body. Virat, that's what God shows in that Virat form. All bodies, he pervades everything. Hiranyagarbha, he pervades all subtle bodies. He is beyond. That is what is the notation. So, but left to him unto itself, Swarupa, is that Sachidananda, that is beyond. Now, this clarity has to be, because God's, when a context, it is said Vachya Vachaka, Abedha. Vachaka means the Aham. Vachya means what it is pointing. Jnana. Aham, Jnana are one and same. And Jnana and existence one and same. Jnana and Shakti. And like that Jnana all pervading, yeah, everything. So like that Jnana Vibhuti, they have to be correlated with that names. This clarity is required. Now otherwise, from the worldly parlance, apart from the bodies which are carrying the name tag, the creation. So we are so many things. We say part. So word part is different, actual object is different, and attributes of the part, that clay, are different. We say sugar. Sugar word is a pointer. Pointed is sugar actual material, and then sugar lakshana. Vachyardham, Lakshyardham. So Lakshana. These three, there is a variation. They are different. But in the God's perspective, it is abhinna, means jnana and aham are one and same. And then that jnana is all pervading, that is existence, that is Satya Narayana. Then like that, all names, 1,000 names are indicator. Then only one reap the fruit of the God's glory. Otherwise, it should not be viewed as just name for the sake of name. It has got a hidden, subtle, great thing. Now the goal of the human life is, one has to again inculcate that with Viveka and Vidyavritis, what he is not. He is not the tagged bodies, then he is awareness, he is jnana, and that jnana is nirakara sarvavyapaka. So that kind of emancipation is required. These God's names, only when they are understood from that perspective of jnana, that gives the full. That is a grown stature of the being. Hariom.